One of the biggest negative comments that I get on my tutorial videos on YouTube relates to getting to the point. When I create a tutorial, when I do a video, I like to put things in context. I like to explain what I'm going to do and possibly also the reasons why I'm going to do it. Contextualizing, it's important to some extent, but I think a big complaint from people is that I often don't get to the point. So that you get this sort of comments like 3 minutes in and you finally told me what I needed to know. I had to wait 5 minutes, and then you get the other people who comment and say, scroll to 5 minutes if you actually want to find out the answer, or these sort of comments. And I understand that. And recently I have made a concerted effort, say recently, probably the last year or so, I've made an effort to really get to the point. I've kind of cut intros down, I've cut introductions down massively, and I try to start straight in with a topic. So none of the hi, welcome to this or anything like that. It's just like, if you want to do this, da, 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 da. But sometimes I still want to introduce what I'm talking about. And what I'm after today is some feedback from you. So as a viewer, as someone who might watch a tutorial on YouTube, how do you like it to be done? Do you like to watch someone talk and go through their workings and maybe spend 20 minutes watching a video to do something that might be quite simple? So the actual topic could probably be covered in 3 simple steps. But actually watching it being done and a couple of examples laid out, is that useful? Because finding the right level is pretty difficult. Where is that level? I often feel like going back to these people who comment on the video and saying, what are you actually looking for here? Would you like to hit the play button and just literally get some text going down the screen saying 1, 2, 3, end of video? 5 seconds. Because you could probably do that. And that's no different than reading a manual. If you want to learn about Premiere Pro, read the help files, read the manual, because there's a lot of information in there. So I'm not quite sure why, when people who are coming to videos have those kind of complaints, because learning through a video is a very particular way of learning. Learning visually and in that way is a very particular type of learning. I would have thought the people who are looking for those type of instructions would have already gone elsewhere. And maybe that's true. Maybe they did, and maybe they weren't able to find it easily enough. Or maybe as they searched through Google, it was presented to them as the first thing, and it was just the easiest thing to find, so they just gave it a go. I'm just not sure. It's a difficult one as a creator of these type of videos to really get that balance right. How much introduction should there be to a topic? How would you prefer a video to be absolutely and always to the point with no kind of general discussion of the topic around it? I don't know. I mean, I know that I don't mind somebody chatting. I don't mind watching somebody chatting about a subject. I quite like that. It depends on their style, of course. If it's got some annoying music in the background, that's all down to the production skills of the person creating the video. But if it's clear, and if the mic sounds good, and I've got a bit of time on my hands, I don't mind that. What do you think? What do you prefer? Do you want step-by-step instructions? Do you want a video, but a very short video, so maybe maximum 3 minutes? Or are you happy to listen to somebody talk for a little bit longer?